The question given to us is a wire is cut into 3 pieces measuring 4 hole 3 by 4 meter, 2 hole 1 by 4 meter and 3 hole 1 by 4 meter. We have to find out the total length of the wire before it is cut into pieces. So to find out the total length, what we have to do? We have to add all the three lengths, the length of 3 pieces which is given to us. We have to add these lengths. So length of 3 pieces it is 4 hole 3 by 4 meter, 2 hole 1 by 4 meter and 3 hole 1 by 4 meter. Now these are the lengths of 3 pieces. Now we have to find out total length of the wire. Total length of the wire will be sum of these lengths. So 4 hole 3 by 4 meter plus 2 hole 1 by 4 meter plus 3 hole 1 by 4 meter. So firstly we have to convert the given mixed fraction into improper fraction. So what we will do? We will firstly multiply denominator by the whole number and then add numerator in the product. So 4 into 4 16, 16 plus 3 19. So it will be 19 upon 4 meter. Similarly 4 twos are 8, 8 plus 1 9. So 9 by 4 meter plus 4 threes are 12, 12 plus 1 13, 13 by 4 meter. Now as you can see, all the three fractions are like fractions, all have same denominator, so they are like fraction, therefore we can directly add their numerators. So write 4 as the common denominator and add 19, 9 and 13 meter. So 19 plus 9 28, 28 plus 13 41. So this will be 41 upon 4 meter, or we can also convert it into improper fraction. How? We have to divide 41 by 4. So 4 tens are 40. 1 left. So what we will do? We will write this 10 as the whole number. 1 will be written as numerator and 4 will be the denominator. So it is 10 whole 1 by 4 meter. Therefore total length of the wire is 10 whole 1 by 4 meter. Next question is add 2.42 plus 32.126 plus 44.24. So let us first write these numbers in columns. So we will write it 2.42. Then next is 32. So 32 is in the whole part. We will write this 32 before decimal. So here 3 is at tens place, 2 is at ones place. So it will be written below 2. Then put decimal just below the decimal which we placed in the first number. Then 1, 2, 6. Now as you can see here only 2 digits are there after decimal, and in the next number we have 3 digits after decimal. So you can increase 1 0 at the last place. Keep in mind in decimal number we can increase as many zeros at last as we need, but if you will put this 0 in between the numbers then it will give you wrong answer. So this one is wrong. You have to place the 0 at last. Okay, so we have placed the 0 at last here. Now next is 44.24. So we can also write it as 44.240. You can see we have placed the 0 at the last position. Now add all the three numbers. It will be 0 plus 6 plus 0, 6, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 2, 7. Now put this decimal, then 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 8, and 3 plus 4, 7. So sum of these three numbers is 78.786. In the next question, we have to subtract 2.4 from 11. So write them in column. 11 is a whole number. There is no decimal part in 11. So what we can do, we can put this decimal here after 11 and place one 0. Okay, because after decimal 0 has no value. So we can place 0 here after putting one decimal. Then next number is 2.4. So write 2 at one's place, then put the decimal and 4 below this 0. Now we have to subtract these two numbers. 0 minus 4. We cannot subtract 4 from 0. So we need to borrow. We will borrow from the whole side. So it will be 0. Here 10 will be left and it will be 10. So 10 minus 4, 6, and 10 minus 2, 8. Here put the decimal. Therefore, difference is 8.6. In the next question, we have to convert 10 months into days. So we have to convert months into days. We know that in 1 month there are 30 or 31 days. But whenever we have to convert month into days, we take 1 month equals to 30 days. So for solving these problems, we will take 1 month equals to 30 days. So in 10 months, there will be 10 multiplied by 30 days. So 10 multiplied by 30 is 300. So it is equals to 300 days. In the next part, we have to convert days into hours. So we know that 1 day is equals to 24 hours. Therefore, 8 days, it will be equals to 8 multiplied by 24 hours. So multiply 8 by 24, it will be 192 hours. In the next part, we have to convert 4 years into days. Now we know in 1 year, there are 365 days. So if 365 days are there in 1 year, so in 4 years, it will be equals to 4 multiplied by 365 days. So 4 multiplied by 365 days is equals to 1460 days. Next question is find the perimeter of a triangle whose sides are 7.2 centimeter, 4.6 centimeter and 6.5 centimeter. Now we know that perimeter of a triangle is sum of length of its three sides. So you can see length of three sides are given to us. We have to find out their sum. So 7.2 centimeter plus 4.6 centimeter plus 6.5 centimeter. Now write them in columns. It will be 7.2, 4.6 and 6.5. Now add them. 2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 1 carry. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. And 12 plus 6, 18. So put this decimal here. Now sum is equals to 18.3 centimeter. Therefore, perimeter of triangle is 18.3 centimeter. Next question is find the perimeter and area of a rectangle whose sides are 25 meter and 20 meter. So now a rectangle is given to us whose length and breadth are 25 and 20 meter. We have to find perimeter of the rectangle as well as area of that rectangle. So firstly, length is 25 meter, breadth is 20 meter. So we know that perimeter of a rectangle is 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Means we have to add length and breadth and then multiply it by 2. So write the values now. Length is 25 meter plus breadth is 20 meter. So it will be 2 multiplied by 25 plus 20, that is 45 meter. So 45 multiplied by 2 is 90. So perimeter of a rectangle is 90 meter. Now we have to find out area. So we know area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. So 25 meter multiplied by 20 meter. 25 multiplied by 20, it is equals to 500, and area is always written in square units, so it will be 500 square meter. This is the area of this rectangle.